Well, it looks like anybody who's had their personal files, copyrighted or not, saved on MegaUpload could lose that data forever. You see, when the FBI came in on January 19th and raided MegaUpload in New Zealand and detained 4 people tied to the file sharing site, they also froze the accounts of 150 million registered users, leaving customers without access to their data, which is all stored virtually. Now, they also froze MegaUpload's bank accounts, which is important to note because the company hires third parties to store customer data for a fee. So inevitably, MegaUpload can't pay their bills, and storage companies, Carpathia Hosting and Cogent Communications Group, won't hold all that information for free, so they just might start deleting that data as of this Thursday, February 2nd. A letter from U.S. prosecutors announced the data could be deleted as early as this Thursday. It went on to say that while the U.S. did go through the locker storage company's servers, they did not take any information with them. They just scanned through them and copied any data that they felt was sufficient evidence. Now, the DOJ letter also explains that the government is finished with its search warrants and has no right to go back and access the data again. Meanwhile, we're hearing something different from the companies that are actually storing the data. Carpathia, for example, has issued a statement saying Carpathia Hosting does not have and has never had access to the content of MegaUpload servers and has no mechanism for returning any content residing on such servers to MegaUpload's customers. The company also says they have not been given any notice about deleting information to the government, so we're not really quite sure where the DOJ got this tip about data being wiped out. Now, meanwhile, defense lawyer Ira Rothkin is also trying to regain all that data, saying that it's a crucial element in the upcoming legal case between the Hong Kong company and the Department of Justice. And that's not the only legal challenge that the U.S. is facing here. You see, they're also facing a legal challenge coming from the Pirate Party. According to Torrent Freak, pirate parties from around the world are coming together to make a list of every person who's been affected by this raid. Their master list is going to be used to file an official complaint against the U.S. And in an announcement, they stated that the seizure of MegaUpload is unjustifiable and is responsible for creating widespread damage. They went on to say, for this reason, Pirates of Catalonia, in collaboration with Pirate Parties International and other pirate parties, have begun investigating these potential breaches of law and will facilitate submission of complaints against the U.S. authorities in as many countries as possible to ensure a positive and just result. So, all eyes are on the FBI, the DOJ, and the U.S. government in general to see what move they're going to make next with regards to MegaUpload. We're going to make sure to keep you updated on all of those developments.